Recently, I got a question from a CEO that I'm coaching. What can I do to make my directors better leaders? Most of them are coming from a technical background. They proved themselves on the operational side. That's why we put them into an improvement plan and promoted them to be leaders. But things totally went completely different. The CEO is seeing them focusing more and more on their improvement rather than on their team. Well, there's always a gap between learning something and putting your knowledge into practices. Apart from the improvement plan, potential leaders should have always a three-way connection with the top management and the HR during their improvement path. They cannot make it until an obvious commitment from the CEO and the human resource altogether. Potential leaders should see the bigger picture. It's no more about them. It is now about their followers. They have to nurture others, move them to the second level. They have to understand the whole organization rather than focusing on their own departments. They have to be aware of the blind spots. Most leaders don't recognize the huge difference between what they think about themselves and what the others do. Well, we call it a blind spot. The sooner they recognize their blind spot, the better, and the faster they improve. They need to talk with people, evaluate themselves, and put an action to recover from this blind spot. Fourth, they have to talk always with their mentor or coach. A good mentor or coach should always trigger leaders' thought rather than offering a solution and answers. Finally, they have to put everything in practice. That would be the most important thing. Leaders should comprehend the experiential way of the modern leadership. They have to practice, and finally practice. And this is what an experiential leadership program is all about.
I feel that leadership is something that can't be taught classroom based. I feel that you have to experience the things and you have to actually learn something from them. You have to have reflection to gain actual knowledge.
Value could always be added whenever potential leaders get the knowledge and transfer this knowledge into practice immediately. I always believe in practical approaches rather than theories and conceptual frameworks. Knowing is something, but putting your knowledge into practice is something else. I, as a manager, seek development programs which would have an immediate impact on employees and generate desired results. The outcome of leadership development have to be clearly seen by others such as direct managers, subordinates, and peer team. This is exactly what experiential leadership development programs do.